Hey Virgos, welcome to my channel. You with your girl Rita Lotus. If you like my vibe, click like and subscribe. We're gonna start off with what's going on in the mind. What's going on, Virgos? Thank you, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Great Divine, guide me. Without messages to give you the offer with everything. Virgo. Let me connect to the energy of Virgo. Two Bad Vibes by Duckworth. Oh, the vibes there are everything. Reflection. Beginning. Creating. Okay, Virgo. It looks like y'all going through a minor little hiccup right now. Struggling with this. It's a self-image thing. Might have a Pisces moon. And then a depression, having lack of trust, not using your discernment, but not into the point where you understand that some things are done at will. You know, you can't do things against people's free will. If they want to be bothered, be bothered. If they don't want to be bothered, they can be bothered. Let's just see deep what's in your mind. You're not creating as you should, but you are focused on a new beginning. Some of it is like a spiritual awakening that you just may experience this winter going towards spring. Your heart is blocked. Your heart chakra is blocked. You don't know if you're suffering through conflict or defeat. You're feeling defeated and having some conflicts with your heart. You're not getting the award and recognition as you would like, but you're standing your ground and not being aware of what's going on. Your solar plexus is together, saying that you can take it, and you have hope that the conflicts for hope for your new beginning, but you are standing your ground and lacking awareness to accepting the fact that the sovereignty and the will of your new beginning is focused on how well are you willing to create and come and focus on going upward, the light. The focus should be on you, not someone else. It's not about the reward or the recognition. It's about you, about what's gonna get you through. Virgo. You're willing to move on, but you're stalling with the movement and the decisions that need to be made. You're unsure of what to do. Or what not to do. It's no longer a waiting game. What's the energy? What's the spiritual energy of this? Because at the bottom of the deck, this is no longer a waiting game anymore. It's time to take action is what it seems like. Action Jackson. Let's go to some, dark thoughts, being depressed, the void. This is serious dark things, facing your shadow side, understanding what you may have to go through. This is part of your storm and part of your path that for you to open up and take plan and start action on traveling. Taking your time planning during the holidays of where you want to go. This might be like Christmas time where you want to go and go travel. Creative in there. You might be a painter. You might be a person into music. Might also be into photography or reading about photography. Can play an instrument or used to be in band. Can paint or draw really well. But this person's not doing it, like not putting it out there and not knowing how well it would look, but it's supported by your guardian angels, by the angels of all four directions. Spirit supports the cause of whatever the plan is, wherever you're deciding to move to open up your creative endeavors or to start them. It's fully supported, but you're not letting friends or family know. This is just doing things on your own accord and no longer being stuck. It's just taking the risk. You're just taking a risk in hopes of finding the gems. You may be using amethyst, ruby, citrine, lebronite, and is it clear or gray quartz with jade, malachite for increase if you're looking to do increase. These other cards are dark, so I'm not going to take those. You're being impatient about being aware of a situation that you were looking for, about a love situation. Being impatient about a love situation and a woman holding a coin. What is it that Virgo needs to know about this energy? What does Virgo need to know about this energy? Appreciation and a happy family. They're now facing this happy family. Doesn't have anything. Wait a minute. They're not having hardships. It's a caring connection. But they're not taking the journey. The journey has ended. So, becoming impatient with a love matter with a woman held in money who wasn't getting appreciation for the family and the money and lost out on money due to a caring situation that has now ended, Virgo. Which also led this woman to the door of spirit. This feminine energy. My apologies, because this energy is towards this feminine energy. The heartbreak and the impatience of what was going on led her to the door of spirit. And to get recognized to the world, she balanced her dark and her night side. Her sun and her moon has come into balance, to come into line due to this. But it did break her heart about a third-party situation, Virgo. Which was something that wasn't supposed to be known. Looks like it was a secret, like a secret garden. Like strategy was used. Strategically, you just kept doing that. But hey, whoever the person was, it was meant to be. Twin flames, yin and yang. Pisces, sun, moon, rising. This person, color, which favorite color is either green, yellow, or blue. The other person might be 22, 21, 22. Or they've known each other at this age. 4. Or it's just in the progress. Or it just may have just begun or ended. It has a man in his head thinking. What is he thinking? Is there going to be a storm? Will there be an argument? This divine masculine. Who deceived without anticipation. Oh wow, divine masculine, which now leads to this person stealing money. Oh wow, this got real dark real fast. Let's get some what do Virgos need to surrender to? Because it seems like this is telling a whole story of a background of somebody having lies, deceit, stealing, cheating, creeping, and stalking, and still trying to find and see what she got going on. So the masculine energy is seeking after what the feminine energy doing, when the masculine energy is supposed to be focusing on themselves. Virgo, what's going on? Comparing yourself to others, not playing, sitting there worrying, procrastinating on doing things. What else Virgos need to surrender? Virgos, thank you, Spirit. Surrender your... Whoo-wee, baby. I remember I had told my exes that, look, surrender that ego, baby. Because I, for one, not going to go back and forth with you. Because if I already know what's going on, I know. And they used to think that I didn't know. Baby, I know. Because I know my body. When they was in third-party situations, I knew. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Collectively in your own right, in your own divine purpose. Every individual has their own strength, has their own gift that they are capable of using. However, some people choose to use it rather in a good manner, for the light, or for the bad, for the dark end, for their own collective self. And if that's the case, you're dealing with a narcissist. They're all for themselves. It's not for the benefit of anybody else. It's all for themselves. And Virgo, either you were one or you were dealing with one. And the ego was the thing that probably broke this situation. And addictions and unhealthy relationships. Always wanted to have power, being on the defense. Was scared of being, having change and stepping into your full power of what the capabilities of what could be, what could have been. We could have been out here singing her. We could have been. If not, you could have been listening to that song. That other person on the opposite end is listening to Damage from HER, from her. And honey, I'll be the first one to say that that's the case. What's the healing message for Virgo? 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 Y'all might need to go get y'all plumbing or go poop, go do something, let this out, because this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff that y'all need to get through and work through, Virgo. Rewiring your nervous system because you have a lot of anxiety. Resolving anger that is not warranted because it can cause stress on the heart. Creating cooperation with other people to help you. If you really want to help, surrender the ego and start to cooperate with people to help you get through things. Some things will feel mundane, but everything is always destined to change and not going to stay strong for the being. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Acknowledge apprehension, procrastination. If you apprehend, you procrastinate. If you got to sit here and second guess yourself on an idea that originally is yours, then you ain't got no business doing it in the first place. Overcoming fear, anxiety. Deconstructing doubt. Why do you doubt yourself? The owl. Be careful. When you see the owl, that's not a good omen. But it does signify wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Spirituality. But are you willing to acknowledge it? Are you willing to acknowledge the moon and pay attention to it? To understand all four corners of all signs and symbols? If you still read the Bible, read Corinthians to understand fear, to understand doubt, understand love. Let love in. Let's see what your money talking about for Virgo. That song, We Could Have Been, Virgo. It just seem like somebody just messed up real bad. Now they sitting here stalking and trying to figure out what they got going on. Yeah, over time, the wound's gonna heal, so you gotta understand you messed up. Go check your bank account. 2468 merge as one conglomerate. Be an indispensable cash dispenser. Don't make the laws inspire them. Make better money decisions. Move your bank account to use JP Morgan. Compete in the market, not in the spotlight. Enough about me. Tomorrow's breakthrough starts day to day. Listen, if you sit here the person just trying to compete with people when it comes to stocks and stuff like that, stop. Because everybody's stock markets is not really based on what you really think it is. It's moving smartly, moving around with retrograde, moving around with all the planets and what is in place. If you know the planets and you know the planetary body, you understand astrology, then you'll understand stock market. But I'll leave that there. That's for another day and for a different time. However, I'm willing to teach it. Okay? And you can make really good money moves and decisions. That's all I got for you, Virgo. If you like my vibe, click like and subscribe. Thank you.